Hey guys, so welcome back. I'm excited to have you back. Today I'm going to keep this short and sweet to the point, try not to ramble too much. But today we're going to be taking a look at the newer 528 LED bi-color dimmable light panels. I bought these probably probably about a year ago when I started streaming. Because I wanted something that was a little bit higher end on the lighting aspect, because lighting is probably one of the most underrated and underappreciated aspects of videography, streaming, and photography even. If you don't have good lighting, even if you have an expensive camera, it's not going to look very good. And this was my first big light purchase, and it's served me very well. So pretty much this is the light itself. It comes with 4 squeaky barn doors, and as you can see, I'm gonna see if I can slide that down. You can see all the LEDs itself, and then it does come with a diffusion panel, which is incredibly important for making the light a little bit softer on your face. Otherwise you get a really harsh shadow and it just doesn't look good. Having a diffused light is incredibly important. And then not only that, it does come with the light itself, obviously, and then it does come with a little carrying case, which is kind of meh. It's not needed. It's not something that they had to include, but they did anyways, which is fine. It is convenient to just kind of throw the light panel itself in there and go wherever you need to go. And it does also come with a tripod stand, or a light stand, a little bit different than a tripod. Caveat to the light stand, it is full metal pretty much with some plastic pieces to it. It is made of aluminum, but it is very lightweight aluminum, and if I was putting anything heavier than this light itself, this light panel, I wouldn't trust it, to be completely honest. I don't really use these anymore. I break them out occasionally when I need them, but it's not very often. I have smaller light stands on my desk that take up far less space, and they're much smaller. That just it works out. But I would not trust these light panels for anything heavier than, let's say these. If you need something more robust, buy something more robust. But for the time being, I didn't need anything, and they work. They come with it, and they do work with them. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you a little quick brief look at the back panel here. You have 2 different ways to power this. You can do a DC inverter or DC plug-in to your wall outlet, so you don't have to worry about batteries. But they do have an option for they're based off the Sony camera batteries. You can plug in and go wireless, basically. Well, it would be wireless if you're going to shoot at a wedding, or at your friend's house, or in your neighbor's backyard, or something like that. You have that option, which is really nice. Not every light can do that, and I don't personally use it, but the option is there. Sorry if you could just hear my dog scratching. She's kind of itchy right now. And then on the back here we have 2 dials. One controls the brightness, and one controls the color of the light. Since this is a bicolor light, you can get warm light and cool light, or blue light. And then your on-off switch. One thing to note when you're using just the dials is that you cannot get super precise percentages on brightness. It goes in 10% increments, 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on and so forth. So you can't get super precise there. However, one of the reasons why I bought this specific set of light is because it has an app, a Bluetooth app. It's a Bluetooth edition or model for these lights, so I can hook my phone up to them and then adjust the lights, the brightness, and the color via my phone. And that's an incredibly convenient aspect. They do have a model that comes with the remote. I ended up going with the phone because I didn't want to worry about one other thing. I pretty much always have my phone on me or near me, and so it works. The app itself works fine. The connectivity is kind of iffy because it takes a minute to connect. Sometimes they don't want to connect, and if I connect them and then I take my phone with me, let's say downstairs, they disconnect. And I understand there's a limit to Bluetooth capabilities, but if I just go to the bathroom, which is 10 feet away, they disconnect, and I have to reconnect just to be able to turn them off without flipping the switch on the back. And it's a little bit of a nuisance, but it's minor. I just deal with it. I've just learned to grow with it. It is what it is, basically. But I think you should know that. Also, to get the app, you have to scan a QR code that Neewer sends with it. So you cannot just download it off the Play Store, Apple Store. You have to download it from Neewer specifically. So that is annoying. It took me a little bit to be able to get the app, let alone be able to use it. So I'm gonna throw this on the panel here, or on the stand here. Plug it in, and we're gonna show it to you a little bit. Come on, come on, come on. So, pretty much, there we go. Turn it off for a second, and I will slide this guy, slide it back this way, just so you can kind of see. Come on. There we go. Just so you can kind of see without it. So there is a huge difference when you're just looking directly at the lights. I'll turn it down. The diffusion helps immensely. If I just turn it on my face, maybe I'm gonna turn this guy off here. So if I just have basically no diffusion, it's really harsh on my face. It's hard to even look at. Even at 10%, this is the lowest it goes without using the app. It's very harsh. You don't see any lines on my face. And then when you just slide this over, it does help a lot. I would take this over nothing. So I highly recommend using it. It definitely helps. And then just on the back here, we'll go over the, if I had the batteries plugged in, that'd be the batteries, brightness, channels for Bluetooth, and then your color. It can go from 5600, which is what it's at now, which is a white light, all the way down to 3200 and anywhere in between. I prefer blue light, but that's just me. Everyone is a little bit different. I mean, I can't really say much else about it. For the price that I got them on sale. I got them on sale on Amazon for I think 180 at the time, which was a pretty good deal, given that I got 2 lights, 2 stands, the cases and the barn doors and everything, stuff that wouldn't always come with the stuff, with the light kits, and they've served me well. I still, to this day, I mean, as you can see the one in the back there, on my desk, I still use them to stream. Speaking of streaming, shameless plug, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. Come check me out live. Feel free to throw a follow, maybe a subscription if you like this content, and it helps me out a lot. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys following me, watching these videos. Also, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. It also helps me out. I'm trying to grow a community here, and it means a lot that people, even, just the few that I have so far, have done what they've done to help me. I wouldn't be where I am right now without you guys, and I want to continue to grow. and I appreciate you guys so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks guys, have a great day. Bye.